Okay, welcome back. So I have this all set up here. Sorry about that. I was trying to monitor my information in the back, and I forgot that I had the speaker turned on to the back, so my apologies. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you how to work smart with a fitness website. Now, because of what's going on in the world today, you know what I'm talking about. I won't say the word. People need to work out, and most people are working out at home. Now, whether or not you're a fitness instructor doesn't matter, because you can certainly benefit from having your own fitness website. Now, you might say, well, geez, Robert, where do I get these videos from? Well, there's something called YouTube. My software will curate fitness videos based on topics, based on keywords. Let me share with you in a second what I'm talking about. Now, before I go any further, I do want to explain to you that I'm not talking about a few cents a day or a few dollars a day. I'm talking about a serious income that you can make with a fitness website. Now, if you listen to my exact way that I do this, you will have the opportunity to earn and be successful. Now, I make no guarantees of anything. Let's be practical here. You know, back when I had my software school here in the city, software training school from 91 to 2002 on 57th and Broadway, I had students that actually had master's degree and PhD degrees from Brown, Dartmouth, Harvard, Cambridge, Northwestern, Rutgers, and they were waiting tables. So if you don't have a marketable skill, you're pretty much all done. So this is certainly a marketable skill to have. Now, this is just one niche. I eventually suggest that you have many niches. Now, you can create your own fitness videos if you choose, but it's absolutely not necessary. So I'm going to take you over to one of my students from about 3 weeks ago. She started this. She's now up to 7 websites, Becky. So I'm going to share with you Becky's website. And I'm going to take this step by step and share with you how Becky actually makes money. So here's Becky's website. She basically has a website called Becky's. If you look at the URL up here, it's beckys.healthyfitness.shop. Now, when you register for my sites, you have access to about 30 different fitness domain names that you can utilize, either with your brand name. Becky chose to use her name, and taking one step at a time. So let me explain how this whole system works. Now, you'll notice that Becky's smart little cookie here, she's set up, she has fat burning videos, home workouts, low impact, Pilates, weight training, yoga. Then she has fitness deals, and this is where she make money from Amazon or Best Buy or Lululemon, whoever she's an affiliate of. Affiliate programs are free. And she has a health shop for buying things like beverages and coffee and health drinks and sporting goods, sport drinks, et cetera, et cetera. Then she's got her fitness blog. Now, she didn't create any of these stories herself. She created them using my software. Then she's got recipes. She's got healthy recipes and coffee recipes. Now, you might ask, what the heck does a fitness website have to do with coffee? Well, let's not be foolish here, okay? The number one drug in America and worldwide is coffee. Do you know 450 million cups of coffee are drank every day here in the United States? So think about something. Let's say that you want to sell the $4,500 NordicTrack or Peloton spin cycle. Do you think it's easier to sell that, or is it easier to sell coffee? Well, obviously the answer is coffee. Now, you're not going to make as much. But I'm going to share with you during this live event how we can use the power of coffee to get people engaged to come to our website, our fitness website. Once they're on that fitness website, sell them the store. Okay, that's called working smart. So 4 summers ago, I gave a lecture in Phuket, Thailand. And one of the first things I said when I took the stage was, stop selling. If you want to engage people and you want people to come to your site, then don't be a clown. Stop selling. Start engaging them with engaging content. So let's go back to Becky's site and share with you what I'm talking about. So let's say as an example, now, I don't have access to Becky's social media, so I'm going to use my social media as an example. Okay, now, here's an interesting video. Top reasons to choose kickboxing as a workout, okay? Kickboxing is a big thing. Now, if I click on that, now my internet connection, what you're watching might be slightly slow because I'm live webcasting at the same time. So if Becky wanted to share this on her social media, here's what I suggest you, and she does. She does this already because she listens to me. Okay? So again, don't put products on your social media. It's not going to work. Don't put the Peloton cycle. Don't even put coffee. Put engaging recipes or fitness workout, or maybe, let's say you want to sell the NordicTrack versus a spin cycle, whoever happens to make them. Why not have a review? So you'll notice that actually, if I scroll up here for a second, and back in Becky's website, you'll notice that she has fitness reviews. So let's get back to this for a second. So Becky wants to engage people to come to her site. How can Becky do this? Well, she could do this very simply by clicking on the Facebook tab, and it's basically going to enable her to share this post on her social media. Again, I apologize about this slow coming up. I have a fast internet connection, but I'm also doing a live webcast at the same time. Now, pay close attention to this. I'm going to come back here to the camera. If you're going to post things on your social media, don't post it on your regular Facebook profile page. If you have 5 different niche sites, a recipe site, a travel through Europe site, that's a good niche, a fitness site that we're talking about today, then you should have 5 separate Facebook pages and or 5 separate Instagram pages or 5 separate Twitter. Now, I know that sounds like a bit of a hoop jump, but if you do the grunt work now, you'll be way ahead of the game. Don't sell yourself short. Okay? So if I'm going to post this on my social media, I just happen to have a page called Think Fitness, which is the name of one of my websites where I basically enable you to sign up for your own Where is Think Fitness? What happened to Think Fitness? There it goes, right. Geez, what the heck happened to my Think Fitness page? Oh, there it is. Didn't see it. Okay. Kind of engaging question. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, the idea here is to engage people, to friend people, to get them involved in what you're doing. So if you're going to post something, ask a lucid, cohesive, intelligent question like, hey, has anybody tried this kickboxing workout? Do you have your own kickboxing workout that you'd recommend? And then I would put some kind of hashtag there, something like hashtag, kickboxing matters, or get fit with kickboxing, hashtag, et cetera, et cetera. Now, I'm not going to bore you with my typing, but that's some of the things that I would do. So again, make sure that when you post something, you post it on a demographically correct Facebook page. So if you're going to have a recipe website, then have a recipe Facebook page. If you're going to have a home remodeling website, then have a home remodeling Facebook page or Instagram page or Twitter account. You get the idea? Okay. Now, you'll notice that when somebody watches this video, notice that the word workout and core is highlighted. Well, that means it's a hyperlink. Well, if I click on this right now, the way Becky has this program and the way I instructed her to program, she's going to go to the #1 online retail store, and that is Amazon. So now people can buy products directly from her website. Now, something you're probably not aware of. If somebody goes to the Amazon website or anything you're an affiliate of, Best Buy, Williams-Sonoma, Saks Fifth Avenue, Dick's Sporting Goods, once they're on that site, you don't have to have every product that website has. You don't have to have every product that Amazon carries on your website. You'd be up here till 2025 to do that. You want to have the best-selling products. So lo and behold, Amazon will actually tell you what their best-selling products are. And you can actually put those on your website. So when somebody goes and buys something, so let's say they came here because they wanted to buy workout equipment, but they realized, you know what? They really need to buy their niece a graduation present. Well, that's perfect. It doesn't matter. Since they went to that affiliate website, whether it was Best Buy, Amazon, Target, TJ Maxx, whatever, in this particular case, Amazon, You're still going to get commission for that. Okay. In fact, it's one better. Let's say they put something in their cart, get distracted. Their kids are crying. They forgot an appointment. They have to head out and get a pizza, whatever. If they the next day go directly to that store, they go directly to Amazon, they forget all about your website, you're still going to get commission on anything they buy, even if they quit the browser and everything else, because your cookies are tracked on their browser with your affiliate code from Amazon or Best Buy or whoever else you're an affiliate of. That's working smart. So you want to put the best-selling products in Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, Williams-Sonoma, Dick's Sporting Goods, Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's. They will tell you what their best-selling products are for selfish reasons. They don't want you selling their crap. They want you to basically sell stuff that sells because for selfish reasons. Just like I do things for selfish reasons. If I'm making money, you're making money. And if you're making money, you're going to tell friends. So again, let's go back to Becky's website and explain to you how this whole site came to be. This site was built from scratch with pretty much a blank page in less than 5 minutes. And then she took about 45 minutes putting in her content based on what's called keywords. So as an example, if I go into the back end here, I'm going to just pull up a different web browser here for a second. And here, I'm going to bring up Becky's, what's called a campaign. Okay. So this is the back end of Becky's website. Now, yes, this is a WordPress website. Okay, so this is a WordPress website, and I have back-end training videos. In fact, if you look at Becky's website at the bottom left-hand corner, these are my training videos that you can basically write notes right on the video. That's how I started my career 33 years ago as a software teacher. So if there's a better way to do things, I'm here to help you. More importantly, I've been in the online trenches since 1995, 25 years. So let's think about something. I'm going to basically pull up a window with Becky's website on it. Okay, so here's the front end of Becky's website. In fact, I'm going to do this with a tab. It might be easier if I do it with a tab. So here's the front end of Becky's website. Here's the back end, and she's logged in as her administrator account. Now, let's say as an example that Becky wanted to bring in more HIIT blog articles or more fitness reviews. This is how simple it is. She simply clicks right here. And again, I'm going to open that up in a separate tab to keep that up here. So if she wants to bring in different fitness reviews, the reviews will automatically, first of all, she's got it programmed that the reviews will come in. Well, she shouldn't have this set to 8 minutes. She should set this to 8 hours. She's probably recently updated. That's why that was set up like that. Now, of course, I have her permission to be in the back end because I told her I'm doing a live webcast today featuring her website. Now, if you sign up for my program, I make no guarantees, but perhaps someday I'll feature your website. Okay. Now, if you come down here, you'll notice she has different keywords. Everything is just separated with a comma. So every 8 hours, it's going to bring in new content. Now, in the beginning, when she set this up, of course, there was no content, and she simply clicked this blue button. And every time you click this blue button now, it will bring in new content into her fitness review category. How cool is that? How simple is that? Anybody can do this. Yes, even people from New Jersey can do this. Just having fun because I happen to be from New Jersey. I was born in Jersey City back in 1959. Okay, so we can do all kinds of cool things. Now, if you want to see what that particular product looks like on the page, that review looks like on the page, I can simply click here and I'm going to open this up in a separate window. And just like that, it took literally seconds to do this. You have content on your website. Okay? Pretty cool. It really was that simple. It could not be simpler than that. So what you're doing here, if I can take a second to explain, my system enables you to benefit and ride the coattails of the 4 best online opportunities out there, which is A, the #2 search engine, which is YouTube. YouTube's the number 2 search engine. Most of you don't know that. Most people think it's Bing or Yahoo. That's not true. Then my system also benefits from Amazon, the number 1 online business. Now, again, you can be an affiliate for anybody you want, but why reinvent the wheel? You know, back in the 20s and 30s, the bank robber Willie Sutton was asked, why do you rob banks? And he said, duh, because that's where the money is. So why do you want to fight the system? Everybody's shopping on Amazon, so why not basically offer Amazon products? Okay, makes sense. Third, my system works great with Facebook, the number 1 social media platform. And fourth is WordPress. WordPress is the number 1 website builder, SEO friendly, simple to use, not Wix, not Weebly, not GoDaddy, not Squarespace. It's WordPress. And that's what I built my turnkey system on, WordPress. I'm a lazy guy. I don't want to reinvent the wheel. I want to go where the winners are. And those are the 4 winners: Amazon, YouTube, Facebook, and WordPress, combined with my proven training method that I've been using for 33 years and online since 25 years. Okay, now let's examine something. Okay, let's go back to Becky's website for a second. I'm going to just pull up a new window. So you'll see that it's a pretty good looking website, taking this one step at a time, and it looks great on mobile. Check out the site on mobile as well. It's a professional looking website that it didn't take her much time to put together. Now, here's another thing I want to share with you. Okay, so let's say that we're talking about low impact. Here's this Africa dance workout, low impact. Watch this. I'm going to take that word low impact. I'm going to copy it. Command C, Macintosh, Control C for Windows. I'm going to go into the back end here, and I'm going to share something with you. Okay, I have this premium software that you'll have access to if you register for my turnkey website called Thirsty Affiliates. Now, what Thirsty Affiliates does, which I'll demonstrate, I copied the word low impact. So this is Working Smart 101. Okay, so I'm going to paste that. That's the title of my link, is going to be low impact. And I could put this whatever category I want to. I'll put this into the, let's put this into the app category. Or of course, I can come down here and actually make a category for low impact. I like to initial cap things. So I'll say low impact and add that category. Now, another thing I want to do is anytime the website sees the word low impact, I basically want to establish that as a keyword. So I'm going to paste that and hit the tab key. So whenever it says low impact on my website, from anything I get from my blog or from YouTube, I want it to go to Amazon. Okay, so I'm going to basically go to my Amazon website. Now I'm going to come off this camera because I don't want to share my login information with Amazon. So I'll just bear with me 1 second. Let me log in for a second. And hopefully you understand that. Okay. So now I'm logged into the Amazon website. Now, because I am set up as an affiliate, here's what I can do. I'm going to paste, remember I copy paste the word low impact, best selling. And if I spell selling correctly, that would certainly be a big help. Okay, so this is going to search through Amazon, and it's going to come up with everything that has to do with low impact. Okay, now compact strider, that's not what I'm looking for. So let's do low impact workouts. And return. Now you're going to love this next step. This is again working smart. This is selling without selling. So it basically pulled up this page. All kinds of low impact related food products or gear or fitness gear or treadmills, et cetera, things that are going to entice somebody to buy something because they're on a fitness website, your fitness website. I'm going to talk about in a second why somebody would even go to your fitness website. Why wouldn't they just go to Amazon or Lululemon or Dick's Sporting Goods, whatever? Okay, so I'm going to click right here, and I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go back to Becky's website, and I'm going to put that right here as a destination link, and I'm going to save those changes. Pretty cool. That's all I had to do. I only have to do this one time. Now, let's be candid with you. In the beginning, I'm going to have to do some grunt work here. That's why I said that the site was actually built in 5 minutes, and then she took about 45 minutes, maybe an hour, to kind of set everything up so she can make some money here. But once that's set up, the site is kind of on autopilot. Okay? My students that make money only put in 4 to 5 hours a week. This is not giving up your day job. Okay? This is a simple process, but you have to treat it like a serious business. If you think you're just going to do this and make $1,000 tomorrow, that's not going to happen. And I'm not going to waste your time and tell you that's going to happen. Because again, I make no guarantees. But it's the O word, it's the opportunity. How much money could you make if you don't do this? So that makes a big difference. So let's get back to the site here. Okay. So if I go back to Becky's website, and I'm going to pull up a new tab. Now, that video that had to do with the low impact is probably off the page now. So you have to use a little bit of imagination here. But if I search the word low impact on my website, or on, in this particular case, Becky's website, it's going to pull up everything related to low impact. And if I click on this particular video, you will see that the word low impact has been hyperlinked. In fact, workout is also hyperlinked because she did that previously. What is hyperlinked low impact? So think about the potential here, okay? They're reading information about the video, and hyperlinks are very valuable. So if I click on that, again, it's going to go and take me to that hyperlink that we basically copied and pasted for low impact. And therefore, your opportunity is going to be there to sell information. And that's, again, how you work smart. Okay? Now, let's think about something else. I mentioned earlier, you want to sell the NordicTrack $4,500 treadmill? Or do you want to sell coffee? Well, obviously, I'd like to sell the treadmill, but it's not very practical that you're going to get tons of people coming to your website to buy a treadmill. More people are probably going to buy coffee. Now, how do we sell coffee? We don't sell coffee by putting coffee deals, 20% off, 30% off, 2 for 1. Here's a free cup of coffee. It's not going to work. What you want to do is coffee recipes. In fact, let's say that you want to sell coffee makers. Don't put a coffee maker on your social media. Don't do it. It's not going to work. Rather than that, and how would you respond? Would you respond better, coffee makers 25% off today only? Or would you respond better, the 5 best coffee maker reviews? I think you'd click on that one, wouldn't you? I know I would if I was in the market for coffee makers. So it's the same thing. It's working smart. So again, you're riding the coattails of YouTube. You're not reinventing the wheel. Think of a topic. It's out there. It's on YouTube. Is it legal to do this? Of course it is. If they didn't want their videos shared, they would basically make their videos private. They want you to share their videos. Okay? So then you can put whatever information you want. So you're using the power of YouTube. So think about the process here. You're creating a turnkey website like Becky's website here. You're posting those videos. In fact, I have backend software that will post the videos automatically. I share with you how we can do this manually. Okay? So you're taking this one step at a time, but you're squeezing the sponge on the O word, the opportunity. You're giving people the opportunity to engage with you on social media by not selling them, by offering them value, a recipe, a fitness video, a comparing product A to product B. People like to read reviews. Yelp is a whole industry on reviews. So why not use that to your advantage? Now, I want to be very candid with you about something. As great as it is to be an affiliate with Amazon, Best Buy, Lululemon, Dick's Sporting Goods, keep in mind, yes, you can make thousands of dollars in a year with any of those companies, but you're not going to make as much money because they don't pay as much, because they're not really high-ticket items. Where you're going to make more money is offering my web packages. Oh, I get it. Here we go, Robert. It's all about you selling your products. No. My students are actually not even selling my products, but they're actually selling my products without actually selling. Let me share with you what I'm talking about. So if you go back to Becky's website for a second, you'll notice that at the bottom of every post, or in this particular case, Becky put this on the top. Incidentally, sometimes on YouTube, videos get removed. There's nothing you can do about that. But here's a simple way we can get rid of that. I simply click on that coffee recipe, and on the top here, it says move the trash. Boom, gone, disappears, not there anymore. How cool is that? Okay. So if you click on anything on her website and you go to the secondary or tertiary pages, you're going to see a banner ad. She has this set up, the banner ad on the right and a banner ad at the bottom for engaging with my websites. Let's just refresh this for a second, okay? Now, let's think about the possibilities here. And again, I mentioned something before, but let me mention it again. Why the heck would somebody go to my website or your website to buy fitness equipment? Why? Why would they do that? Well, maybe because they know you from high school. Maybe you dated them one time. Maybe they're your neighbor, and that possibly, but that's not the real reason. A couple of reasons. A, you've taken the time to curate products to meet their demographic needs. So if they're on your fitness Facebook page, they're probably in the fitness market if they're basically part of your fitness page on social media. It just makes total sense. Now, keep in mind, if you have a Facebook fitness page, they're probably not there to find out about custom hubcaps or trips to Guam, although maybe, possibly, but let's not be stupid about this. Let's, again, Willie Sutton. Willie Sutton, why do you rob banks? Well, that's where the money is. Why do I want to create a fitness website and put the information on my fitness Facebook? Because that's what people want to see. So the reason people are going to come to your site is because you've taken the time to curate stuff week after week, which your software, which my software will do for you automatically. Once you set up your keywords, it's there. Now, let's play devil's advocate for a second. You've got a fitness website. You talk to your friends, family, neighbors, people from New Jersey, people in line at the movies, people in Puerto Rico sitting next to you at the beach. You say, I got this great fitness website. You're going to get one of three responses. You're going to get, hey, man, you know, Robert, I love you, buddy, but it's okay. I go to Best Buy for my fitness equipment, or I go to Amazon. Great. You're still on my Christmas card list. Scenario number two. Wow, Robert, I checked out your website. Yeah, in fact, I'll check out your website. Oh, and you make a commission on stuff for product. Hey, good for you. Good side hustle. Good. I'm happy for you. Here's the best response of all. Robert, I went and checked out your website. Wow. It's amazing. I actually bought a few things, but let me ask you, how did you get your website? Bingo. And that brings us back to this. So what I want to share with you, let me bring up my calculator here for a second. Okay. Here's where you can really make, I don't like to say the word stupid money, but it really is stupid money. Okay. My 5-bundle package of websites. Now, in this particular case, you're here because you want to learn how to make money with a fitness website. Fine, let's go with that. My fitness website goes for $299 every year. This year, next year, the year after that, $299, $299, $299. Okay? So if somebody clicks on this banner ad from your website and they happen to buy my website, and they don't have to buy today or tomorrow, their cookies are stored on my computer, on my website for up to 90 days. So as long as they make a decision in the next 90 days, you're fine. You're going to get credit. I'm going to pay you 20%. So let's think about something. Okay, talking earlier that, is it easier to sell the NordicTrack $4,500 Special gizmo, or is it easier to sell coffee? Well, I think you'll get more people come to your site for coffee recipes or fitness reviews or product reviews. Okay. Now, my statistics based on my students have told me over the past 3 to 5 years that for every 20 people that come to their site, listen to this very carefully, my statistics say that for every 20 people that come to your site, 2 people will click on that banner ad. Now, I don't really have the statistics on sales when they click on these banner ads, but it certainly increases your chances. So if you have, and this could take maybe it takes 6 weeks, maybe it takes 8 weeks, maybe it takes 3 months. But as you build up your social media with my YouTube videos onto your website, and you have 500 people, 800 people, 1,000 people, 5,000 people, 10,000 people come to your site, the chances of they want, because there's something called FOMO, fear of missing out, especially if they're a friend of yours that they kind of even know through Facebook. They're going to go, wow, I want what Becky wants. I want what Robert has. I want what Stephanie has. It's going to be jealous because they're going to see you're making money. First of all, let's think about something. Let's say that I had a BMW dealership and I'm going to hire you as my salesperson. You think I want you driving around in a Chevy or a Ford or a Isuzu? In fact, I don't even want you driving around in a Maserati or a Lamborghini or a Bentley or a Maybach. Or a Mercedes-Benz for that matter. I want you driving around in a BMW because that's what I'm selling. I want you to walk the walk and talk the talk. So let's think about this. If you already have a fitness website, then you already have skin in the game. It makes your credibility level go up through the roof because you're not just trying to sell something to make money. You're offering a service that you own. You walk the walk and talk the talk. It makes total logical sense. So my students that signed up for my program 3 months ago, 3 years ago, 12 years ago, they signed up with the intention of making money from Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, whoever they're an affiliate of. And they were absolutely flabbergasted and blown away when they found out that they're making serious money offering my websites. And again, they weren't really doing anything other than they go to your site, they see these banner ads, they click on them, they buy something. Because people want a way to make money online. And that's what my system is about. So let's think about something. I don't know what your favorite store is. Is it Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, Lululemon? Who knows? What if you went to Dick's Sporting Goods and there was a banner ad on Dick's Sporting Goods that said, how would you like to get a website like this? I think you would be intrigued. Yeah, I want to make money like Dick's Sporting Goods. Well, that's exactly what this is. You're creating a website that people can buy from you, but you don't have to own any product. That's the brilliance of referral marketing, also known as affiliate marketing. You don't have to own anything. You don't have to guess. Again, I've been in the online business for 25 years. I couldn't tell you that the blue chair is going to sell better than the red chair. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to own inventory. I know some people make money on drop shipping. That's way too risky for me. I don't want to have to buy something for $20 and try to sell it for $40. I just want to refer stuff. And if you refer enough stuff, you'll make tons of money. So let's get back to the calculator here. So the way that it works is, let's say in any given month, and again, maybe it takes you 6 weeks to work up to this. Maybe it takes you 2 months. Maybe it takes you 3 months. I don't want to make any guarantees, but some of my students actually do this in 3 to 4 weeks. So let's say on an average at the end of the year, at the end of 12 to 15 months, you've signed up 3 people a month to buy my fitness websites. So that's 3 times 12 is 36 times $299. So that's $10,000 revenue. Okay, again, let's do that again. $299 times 36. Okay, I'm going to pay you 20%. That's 20%. Now, that's not enough. Actually, my mistake on that, I meant to say 20%, not 20. So that's $299 times 36 times 20%. Okay, that's $2,150. Okay, now that's not enough to retire, but again, you weren't digging ditches. In addition, that's in addition to what you made from Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, et cetera, et cetera. But here's where it gets cuckoo crazy. So let's say that Ralph bought one of my fitness websites from your website, which you can earn 20% on. Whoever Ralph, because whoever, let me explain this to you. I don't allow outside affiliates to sell my products. I only allow people who own my products, basically my students and my people that signed up for my program. For any money, you just can't sell my products. You have to own my products. And again, that scenario I shared with you about the BMW dealership, I want you to walk the walk and talk the talk. It's going to be much easier for you if you own the product. So if Ralph buys a website from you, you're going to make 20%. Now, if Ralph sells to Jessica, Ralph's going to make 20% from Jessica. But guess what? So are you. You're going to make 20% from Ralph, and you're going to make 20% from Jessica that Ralph sold to. So let's do the numbers on that. Now, before we go any further, this is not Mary Kay Cosmetics or Amway nonsense. Where once you signed up 20 years ago, you're not going to make any money. We're talking one level down. It's very practical. It's very doable. Let's get back to the calculator. So 3 people a month that you sold, which is 36 people a year. Again, let's be very conservative. Let's say the people you sold to, they weren't as aggressive. They sold 2 people a month. So now is 36 times 24. That is now 864 people that you are directly or indirectly responsible for offering my turnkey website times $299. Do I have your attention now? That's $258,000 gross, which I told you earlier I'm going to pay you 20%. That's now $51,000. And I don't need a calculator for this. This is roughly $1,000 a week. Now, again, you didn't have to dig ditches. You didn't have to go up and bust your hump, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now, what I just shared with you is actually undervaluing. Because if you have my turnkey system in the next 12 to 15 months, and you only basically move 3 of my websites a month, I would consider that a failure. I would consider that you have failed. And more importantly, I have failed you. Well, guess what? I'm a greedy guy. I don't want you to fail for selfish reasons. I want you to make money because the more money you're making, the more money I'm making and vice versa. So let me share with you an average of what my students are doing after a number of months. And again, this maybe it takes you 12 months, 15, and maybe it takes you 2 years to work up to this. But as long as you treat this like a serious business, the payoff will be there. But again, no guarantees. How much money can you make if you don't do this? Well, the answer is pretty obvious. So let's go back to Becky's site, my calculator. So let's just dream a little. And again, let's not do stupid numbers. But let's say you sold 5 people a month. Okay, 5 people a month times 12 is now 60 people a year. And the people you sold to, let's say they sold 3 a month. So that's 60 times 36. Now again, I have students that actually sell 12 to 15 or 20 of my websites a month. So this is totally doable. So that's 2,160 people a year times $299 times $645,000. Do I have your attention now? Times 20%. That's $129,000. I don't know what your income level is, but most of you are probably not making $129,000 a year doing anything, even on your full-time job. Now, if you think what I'm saying is total nonsense, please go tell that to Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world, worth $185 billion. 42% of Jeff Bezos' income comes from exactly what I'm talking about. Referral marketing, affiliate marketing, basically getting a referral for referring products. And again, we're not selling, we're referring because we're engaging people with social media. It totally makes sense. Okay? Now, here's what I want to share with you. My main website, which is Niche Builders, let me bring back my calculator again. I'm going to put this over here. So here's my Niche Builders website. where you could basically sign up for different packages and have access to domain names, et cetera, et cetera. Let me close out of this. Okay. So my 5-bundle package, which I sell quite a bit of, goes for $2.99 every 3 months. Actually, let's get rid of my face here. I thought I had this up here and I didn't. Okay, so here's my niche marketing, niche builders website. There's me. Okay. So let's look at the calculator again. And this is what most of my students do. Because let's be very frank with you that, yeah, it's great to have one website, but you're not going to be successful. 5 is better than 1. 8 is better than 5, et cetera, et cetera. If you simply start out with 5, now notice on my website here that I do have 10, 15, and 20. Forget about these other ones. I don't care if you have the money or not to do it. It's not about the money. I want you to start out with 5 sites and do that for the next 5 to 6 months and hone your skills and get to know the system and the ins and outs. And I want you to benefit. I want this to be second nature to you. So now the system is $2.99 every 3 months. So let's go back to that conservative number I shared with you with the Think Fitness website. And you get 3 people a month signing up. 3 people a month times 12 is 36. Okay, and then the people you sold to was 2 a month, that's 24. So that's 36 people a year. And again, maybe it takes you a year and a half, maybe it takes you 2 years to do this. Okay, 36 times 24. 3 people a month times 12 is 36. 2 people a month times 12 is 24. The people you sold to, those 36 people sold 2 people a month, so it's 36 times 24. That again is 864 people. Times $2.99 because a person's buying my 5-site package, $2.99 every 3 months. $2.99 times 4 is actually $11.96, but we won't do that. Times 4. Okay, that's $1 million gross revenue. Now, I don't have to be a mathematician to know that 20% of that is about $200,000 times 20%. Okay. Now, if you take that number divided by 365, that's $566 a day. If you take that number and divide that by 52, that's $3,900 a week. Now, again, is this doable? Absolutely, because I have plenty of students that are doing it. But just for fun here, let's take that number, and I showed you how I got there. 3 people a month that you sold to, and the people you sold to sold 2 a month. Let's take that number divided by 2. Let's cut that in half. That's still $103,000 a year. Divided by 52. That's still almost $2,000 a week. Would you like to make $2,000 a week? So the opportunity is there. I have a complete turnkey system to help you every step of the way. But here's something that I want to share with you that will blow you out of the water. I have an opportunity that you can get a turnkey fitness website for free. A little bit of a catch here. You simply go to this website, sharing.thinkfitness.network, 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 not .com, not .net, .network. And on that site, I'll pull that site up right here. Okay. If you share me on social media, now here's the catch, a little bit of a catch here. First of all, you'll get my free roadmap to earning $200 a day, step by step. Now, I covered some of that today, but I go into more in depth and details with my free training program. So you have to get at least 25 people to watch my free video. So you fill in this form here, and if you get 25 people to watch my free video, you will get a free fitness website, free 100% for the next 2 years. Now, full disclosure, if you read the information right here, there is a $5 one-time fee. Okay, and I do that for security reasons because there's a two-part security system. Okay, so hopefully that's not much to ask. You're going to pay $5. So you're going to share me on social media. You can have your own private code once you fill out the form there. You'll get your own private code that you can post in email and social media, wherever you want to put it. And as soon as 25 people watch, subscribe, and watch my videos on how to make $200 a day, you will get a free website for 2 years. Now, here's what I suggest you don't do. Just don't con people into, oh, watch these videos and I'll get a free website. Here's what you want to do. Here's where you want to work smart. You're going to have your own website, right? For free. And guess what's on that website? There's a banner ad for signing up for my websites where you're going to make 20%. So think about something. You have the opportunity to pay $5 for a website that's going to make you over $100,000 a year. So I would suggest that you get people to watch my videos that have at least the potential to get their own Think Fitness website. Makes sense, right? Don't just game the system just to get a free website. If you want to do that, you can. I can't police if they watch 2 seconds of my video or 5 seconds. As long as they basically register to watch my video, that's all that counts. And as soon as you get 25 people, you'll get a free $299 website, 2 years free. Now, again, there's a $5 registration fee. And hopefully that's not a deal breaker. So I'm here to help you every step of the way. Go check out sharing.thinkfitness.network, or you can check out some more information at thinkfitness.network as well. And I'm here to help you every step of the way, but nothing happens if you choose to do nothing. So stay home, stay safe, stay positive. Carpe diem 2020. If there's a better way to do things, I want to help you for selfish reasons. Because if you're making money, damn it, I'm making money. So let's work together and benefit each other. Thanks again for being here. Coming to you live from New York City, across from Central Park. 3 blocks from Sacco's Pizza, the greatest pizza in the city. Right, Steph? My girlfriend's in the background. My girlfriend of 27 years, by the way. I don't know how that happened. How did that happen, by the way, Stephanie? Okay. Thanks again for being here, guys. Talk to you soon. Carpe diem 2020. Stay home, stay safe, and stay positive.